Next poetry that we're going to be looking at is concrete poetry. And this is poetry that takes shape. So, this is going to be something where you're going to be thinking a lot about shape and exactly what it says concrete. You're going to be thinking of something tangible, something concrete. So, an example of what not to do for a concrete poem is to describe the Holy Spirit. Because obviously the Holy Spirit is invisible and it would be hard, first of all, to show its shape, but then also it needs to be something concrete that we could actually see. All right, so it's going to describe something concrete. The words form what is being described. So if I'm describing an ice cream cone, I am making it in the shape of an ice cream cone. And it can be written on any topic. It's not just specific to nature or anything like that. It can be any topic. Okay, so you can probably guess what our first concrete poem is about. It's in the shape of a Christmas tree. So they just literally wrote their poem out in the shape of the Christmas tree. Now, I've seen concrete poetry that literally just says the word of the object over and over and over and over again. I actually just saw kind of a cool one that was done. It was LeBron James. It was in the shape of his head, and it just said his signature over and over and over again on it. But it was really neat because of the depth and the texture that it added. It actually looked like a sketch of LeBron James, and it was just his name written over and over. I would prefer that you write an actual poem with it instead of just writing the name of the object over and over again. Um, but if you're trying to get into the flow of things, you can absolutely do that for practice. This Christmas, end a quarrel. Seek out a forgotten friend. Dismiss suspicion and replace it with trust. Write a love letter. Share some treasure. Give a soft answer. Keep a promise. Find the time. Forgo a grudge. Forgive an enemy. Listen. Apologize if you were wrong. Try to understand. Examine your demands on others. Think first of someone else. Be, and then it says again, be kind, be gentle, appreciate, laugh a little more, express your gratitude, gladden the heart of a child, welcome a stranger, take pleasure in the beauty and the wonder of earth. Speak your love, speak it again, speak it yet again, once again. So I think this is such a beautiful poem about Christmas and some instructions that they're giving during that time, because we know that Jesus was such a gift to us at Christmas, and these are instructions that he actually gives us in his time here on earth as he's living out his earthly life. Um, so it's a really cool poem about Christmas and about really the meaning of it all. All right, we're going to scooch on to another one. A sparkle way up high, one to make all your wishes upon. High in the nighttime sky, blinking like a broken traffic light, shining above us like a canopy with holes punched in it, growing bright. Each night we look up at them in amazement. They hold our hopes and dreams. Their twinkle assures us that that very thing will be all right. Star. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little bit tricky to read at times because like dreams is broken up into sections, and then that very thing will be all right. Their twinkle assures us. You can see that some of the words for the sake of the shape have to be broken up. So even at the very top, you see a sparkle. That's totally a good method to use while you're making your shape. You want to be able to employ those methods. Again, it could have been very easy to just write out star over and over and over again, but this gives us a much better description of a star and the idea of what it is. And again, it's tangible. This is obviously not what an actual star in the sky looks like, but it's one that we can identify as a star right away. All right, so you're going to take out your own poetry packet. You're going to write your concrete poem. You can absolutely give me one in a Google Doc. It's just a little harder to type out. So if you want to practice by writing first, I think that's a good method. All right, have fun with these. Bye.